respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's great.
And from a work ethic standpoint, you guys are going to be able to mention. Tony Ferguson. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, set to fight Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round 1. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, that's a nice strike.
I'd say Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing tonight.
Lee gets back up here. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, another dynamic strike there from Tony Ferguson, former football player, baseball player, collegiate wrestler. Great dancer, too, by the way, DC. This is a man who is truly a plus athlete who can do it all. Attempts the front kick there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lee's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Got to be careful here. Now he's going full mount.
Ferguson's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ferguson's back into full guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Unable to connect there. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Oh! You heard him.
Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense. Oh, nice kick.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. All right, so Tony Ferguson out-grappling the opposition here tonight. A lot of submission attempts from El Cucu.
You know, Tony Ferguson possesses that ability. He's a wrestler. He's a guy that says, I will ankle pick you. We have seen him submit people to become the interim champion. The guy has a well-rounded skill set, but tonight he has relied on the submission attempts to get him a victory.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Oh!
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Ferguson gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh!
Big knee there to the chest. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
5 minutes in the books.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. The cardio was great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym is...
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, head kick, bang. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Wow, unorthodox dynamic combination there from Tony Ferguson. This is a guy who used to be a break dancer, just so comfortable in every realm of cage fighting, and you saw that right there.
This is big. That's big.
Spinning back fist is there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Left hook, right hand.
Massive left hand. Just hard to know what's coming. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Ooh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Ferguson. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Three minutes now to go in round two. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. On here. This is a terrible position.
Different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tony Ferguson.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got his back. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke. Nice transition.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ferguson. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of beating.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip For another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice little short uppercut there.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, big head kick there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Lead kick landed there by Lee. Nice crack there. Unable to connect with the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Whiffs on that offering. Nice. Nicely done. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. And that's...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Keep your hands up.
2 minutes to go. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Tony Ferguson.
And now some separation.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lead left by Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Ferguson's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Right on the button.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to... How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, that's big.
How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Vicious combo there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ferguson. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Swing and a miss by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Hands high.
Oh. Oh!
They continue to exchange. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many cranks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy has taken every shot that his opponent's thrown to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, strong punch there by Ferguson.
He's sticking it over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
He's got one here. Oh, this could do it.
He's mixing. There it is again. Look at it. Now he's back up.
That knee might have landed there.
Oh, nice body shot.
Good kick to the body. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Lee's now dealing with a cheat cut. Now goes to the uppercut. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Well, DC, this is what the fans paid to come and see. Multiple knockdowns on one side in that round, and it's amazing to think that as we sit here, this fight's not over yet.
It's not over yet. There's no 3 knockdown rule like in boxing.
Right.
So as long as the guy gets up,
right,
the guy can continue to fight. It is a phenomenal fight. We knew it when the matchmakers told him that they were putting them together. Great fight, and is truly delivering.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Lee gets caught by that straight hand.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Punch over the top.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these 2 individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these 2 and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. El Cucuy's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Takedown defense holds up. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. El Cucuy's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Finds his range with the jab. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a... Holy smokes!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about